is gonna work for anyone. Everyone has to trust us. Anything I ever gave you, I can take away in an afternoon. Don't ever threaten me again.
Hugh, Tobi, hello.
Hey, Jeff.
Yo, what's up?
I'm just hanging out with the homies here.
I can see that.
Well, thank you both for joining me today to talk about Mayor of Kingstown. I'm 2 episodes in, and whoo, man, seatbelts. I can't wait to see the rest of the
Buckle
series.
up.
Yes, I can feel it. You guys packed so much into 2 episodes already that I don't know how you guys do it. And Hugh, you co-created the series Mayor of Kingstown with Taylor Sheridan. The series was 10 years in the making. Was the time finally right?
Well, it was for many reasons. I'd grown up in a prison town. I had 9 pens. Taylor was my acting coach, 15 years ago when I moved to LA. And he is my mentor. And this is really about dreams and perseverance, because I had, we would sit there and work on scenes, and he'd say, well, what would you really want to do if you could make your own show? And I go, well, I'm from this town and these prisons, and how that, my mom was a school teacher. My friends' parents were guards, and some were convicts. And I knew that this is nobody sees this world. It just always felt like there was something to it. And in a society where we hide these, this, for example, as a kid, you'd see all these people being arrested. I remember once there was a serial killer arrested, and you're watching on TV, oh, they're going to get him. They got him. And it was in Vancouver. And then, where is he going now that they've got him? Well, he's coming to your town. And so as a kid, and so, there was just so much darkness and craziness. I knew it was something, and Taylor was just a master. He's a force of nature at weaving these characters in the world. He could deconstruct any world, any character, any emotional beat. And we had this thing. And then he took off with Sicario, and I'm like, ooh. And then, hey, don't worry about it. You'll be in Wind River. And then we've got Yellowstone, but it's coming. And then this year, just before COVID, we were lucky to get Tobi to play Bunny, and get Diane Wiest, and to get Jeremy Renner, and boom, here we are.
What a cast. And Tobi, your character, Bunny, of all names, right? He runs his kingdom from a lawn chair. So
Yeah.
and he's never celebrated Christmas in 37 years. I mean, I feel sad for him.
I mean, hey, I'm guessing to him, you have to celebrate. You might not call it Christmas, but every day you're alive.
And your American accent is spot on. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. We put a lot of work into that.
And Hugh, this will air after the episode, but I have to ask you about the prison execution. It literally left me sick to my stomach, because it was just, I guess that was what the purpose of it was. Correct?
Well, Taylor, is uncompromising, and he has no issue with making people uncomfortable. And these are things that we don't see. And, maybe they'll make it to the newspaper. Maybe they'll make it outside the prison walls. But it is that authenticity that I think makes Taylor Sheridan Taylor Sheridan. He's not writing to, he's not writing to, how can I phrase this? He
pulls no punches, put it that way.
He doesn't. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, and wrapping up here, real quick, Tobi.
Oh, you could have jumped in there. You left me hanging. Jeffrey had to come to the rescue.
And Tobi, Mike's relationship with Bunny and Mike McCluskey's relationship, would you call them friends, real quick?
I would call them really close acquaintances. I wouldn't say they were friends. Not just yet, anyway. Like, things happen later on which sort of solidify that relationship. But yeah.
All right, gentlemen, thank you so much for a great series on Paramount Plus, Mayor of Kingstown. We'll talk again soon. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Jeff.
Good luck with the show.
Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate that.